Hello, this is LiquidOcelot, and I have a new game for you today. And today I have a replay that I just saw Zokker uploaded, so I thought maybe it will be a nice game. And the demographics usually like long games, and it's got like over 40 minutes. I haven't checked it out yet, but maybe it's a good game, and we won't see those MC pushes in the middle of the map from Zokker perhaps. Let's find out. Nigara is Nigarara whatever. It's Zokker and Hemingway, an underground assassin, an underground hidden person, and his name is BlueVelvet. BlueVelvet has been playing this game for a long time, and he is always smurfing, always. He never stops smurfing at all, and we are going to see what happens. And I'm sure Zokker doesn't know who he's playing against, and BlueVelvet doesn't know who he's playing against. So let's start the game. We have Zokker on top side of FireIsland, yellow color, and we have BlueVelvet down bottom, Empire. And just like usually, for entertainment purposes, I always forward the replay because I know there would be no rushes, just standard play. And now I have stopped it, and we see after some time traveling, Zokker has a war factory and a airfield with 2 Vindicators, and BlueVelvet is attacking with Imperial warriors, and in the meanwhile he has cranked out a couple of Tengus, and he has positioned his MCV, and just like the noobs do it, and I also do it because I don't have good micro, is I always place a defender VX near my war factory. Because of these rushers, they always rush you, and magnificent micro from BlueVelvet. This micro was special. He stopped the 180 degrees move from Zokker, and he's got like four Tengus alive, and we see that this airfield has somehow been almost damaged, and Zokker has somehow managed to fix it. And oh my god, what's going on here? Zokker has sold his MCV, and he's going with a cheese rush. 3 Vindicators, 3 IFVs, and an APC Riptide. I was so wrong. This is a cheese from Zokker, and an unusual cheese from him. And we see doing standard stuff, and nothing he can do about it really. But usually these Empire players, they always place a dojo core nearby, and smartly he has not placed those Tengus, and great micro again. Up till now I have been really impressed from the micro. Maybe perhaps he should just move his MCV and try to crush these units, because now he has placed those Tengus down, and these Vindicators will somehow now come to try to destroy. This was a very unusual place to hit this war factory from Zokker, because I thought he would have taken out 3 Tenjus maybe. Why aim for the war factory? Zokker is just maybe missed the plot over here, and because there was a dojo core anyway. So we see BlueVelvet going from the side, and Zokker has now 4 Vindicators, and these Tenjus are going to wait for these Vindicators to come back. But Zokker is an old wine. He's just like an old wine, and he has so much experience using his canny ability to come back and protect and make the right decisions, the micro decisions. And we see our engineer going towards that oil derrick, smartly and walking it towards that oil derrick, a la Dash to Launch style, and these other players who always walk and use the secondary ability of Empire Engineer. And this is looking to be a very good game up till now, and we see BlueVelvet has made a third refinery, and he's scouted this place at least, and he has seen that there is no MCV. He sees obviously this command hub, and he is really knows and understands what's happening. And Zokker has tier 2. He's got a couple of cryocopters, and it seems that this game is on equal footing. But as Zokker doesn't have MCV, he is lacking those support powers, which these allies players rely on. And we see a Riptide going for this power plant, and let's see, 4 Vindicators, and this composition and is very good, and he's looking to time an attack. He's taken out that pestling dojo core, and somehow he will take out this refinery easily, because there isn't much Tengus. Yes, I don't see them on the map, and Zokker is I think remaking his MCV. He's trying to slow him down, trying to do something, but he is just using the shrink micro to shrink these units, and he is attacking with his forces now, and I think he is in a spot of bother over here. He should take it to VX, and in this engagement Zokker decided to fall back, because BlueVelvet somehow has managed to survive this vicious attack, and he has a refinery in C, but because Zokker doesn't have any Apollo fighters, he can easily manage to keep this refinery. And once again we see good management of build order from BlueVelvet, just like I said earlier, that he is a hidden person, a dark horse who likes to beat people while hidden with a smurf, and he likes to embarrass people, and he is a very dangerous person, and he is scouting again, and he must have seen this MCB, and Zokker has sold that command post. I don't know why. Maybe those tanks would have been beneficial, and now he is in that third refinery position and spamming Tengus, and he's got like 5-6 Tengus. I'm looking at the mini-map right now, so he's got a small army, Zokker, but he's trying to intimidate and play mind games, because he knows if this Empire army goes this place and finds out this refinery, he doesn't have enough to protect himself, maybe, except spamming turrets. And we see these very little units Zokker has. He's concentrating on micro and very little units. He should use these attacks though, these guardian tanks, to crush these mini tanks, and he's bombarded a couple of units with those Vindicators and has lost a Vindicator. I don't understand why is he so conservative with this attack. BlueVelvet, he should have kept on attacking, because he has a very sizable amount of army, and he should place a dojo nearby and keep pushing Zokker, because Zokker shouldn't be having these 4 refineries, and he's not attacking that much and not timing his attacks. And now Zokker has repairing this prospector, and once again he is I think trying to go tier 2, and our Empire friend, the hidden assassin BlueVelvet, has made a 4th refinery, and he is scouting this area Now, most Empire players place a dog score over here and stop production this destroy in order to destroy this production facility. And I think BlueVelvet is coming with these 5-6 Tenjus to kill this refinery placement, but Zokker knows this and he will use the his full camping capabilities, and he will try to destroy these try to defend this position like every good allies player would do, and he is going to easily take care of these, and he is going to use the Vindicator Crush Micro to kill these mini Mechatengu, and he is not being aggressive, in fact using a lot of these tsunami tanks. I think he should place another dojo core and spam more infantry, because these tsunami tanks are not that good versus on this map. I think because of this chokehold they use that ability, that cryo shot. I remembered it somehow, the cryo shot, and he's looking at this sizable army, and this chokehold over here. Maybe players should destroy this observation post to create some space for them, the Empire players. And BlueVelvet is trying to prolong this game. His playing style is like prolonging this game, and he's giving time for Zokker to go to tier 3, and things seems to look very bad for BlueVelvet at the moment, because he's not being aggressive. And now we see a good attack from BlueVelvet, and he has taken out those ore collector and harvester. He's planning his attacks very well and timing them very well, but he should take out the structure using a dog score. He's just spamming units and no tier 3 also. So at the moment, Zokker, I'm going to check if he has that protocol cryo shot, which he uses very well, and he has used it in this choke point, and we see that he has used it, and Zokker is doing the D move, and he is not focus firing on this Mirage tank, which he should be. In fact, he's firing on those things which doesn't have higher DPS, and he's trying to destroy this refinery now, and I think he would have done a bit more damage if he would have tried to attack those units, and but he's run away, and I don't know why. He should be attacking over and over again. And now we see another walking engineer. He will try to capture this observation post, and Zokker is most probably remaking the refinery, and strangely he's not going for artillery and going for muscle units, so and lack of PKs as well. So I don't know what Zokker usually is. People, Empire allies players usually spam a lot of Athena cannons. It's a very dangerous unit, but Zokker isn't doing that, and this seems to be a very it's going to be a very long game, and let's see. I'm going to forward it a bit, because they're just trying to do formations and trying to spam the same unit composition. Zokker isn't making yes, he's made a Athena cannon, and he is camping. He's not attacking. BlueVelvet is just looking to scout, and he has captured this observation post. Another good strategy for nooblers like me, for example, and mid players, to see what's going on and map awareness. Um, this is a very good strategy, and once again a cryo shot. He's taking a lot of time, and Zokker is defending this position very well. I think somehow this Zokker is trolling a bit because he's not attacking with these Athena cannons, and he has a lot of defense over here, and maybe a curse for me, because as soon as I said it, maybe he's decided to attack perhaps. And we see a lot of VXs and Tengus going towards main base of Zokker, and Zokker has hidden some Mirage tanks over here, and he is trying to lure BlueVelvet in to attack these vicious DPS units, the Mirage tank, and he's very circumvalent. It's not got anything, and now they are going for it for each other now, and he has got a big land army, and he's going to come with these VXs and try to kill those power plants. And there seems to be all these units have gone back to attack, and this seems to be Zokker seems to be in a very dangerous position. That attack was very well timed from and he should have killed that IFV, and he's going to destroy another structure. And we see that most of the army has been annihilated by BlueVelvet, and BlueVelvet somehow is doing a really good job in trying to back down Zokker. Zokker has remade those refineries, but he should be attacking even more, but somehow he is very conservative, and he should take full advantage of this position. And now BlueVelvet has made a refinery just in time, but he has also taken out all these 4 Vindicators. So engagement after engagement, BlueVelvet is on top right now at the moment in the mid section of the match over here, and BlueVelvet has gone for tier 3. I don't think he's going for a Eureka Omega, but at the same time we see Zokker has changed his strategy. He's, I think, going to make a Tanya. What's going on here? He's made a Tanya, and he's going to come to try to destroy these structures, but Empire players can easily counter Tanya if they are in the building. They just have to sell the building, and Zokker must know about this, so he'll destroy this building as soon, even before when it's built. So these Tengus will try to take out this dangerous unit, this Tanya, and he has taken out one Tengu, and Zokker has lost like over 2,800, while this other guy, BlueVelvet, has lost over 2,500 plus 800, it's 3,300. So he's lost more money over there, and also he's lost a crucial unit. BlueVelvet has captured this observation post as well, and I'm hoping to see artillery units from BlueVelvet. Problem with BlueVelvet is that he's not taking out this refinery using dock score. Maybe he should place it over here, because this refinery is in a always going to be in a vulnerable position for the allies players, and he has sacrificed some of his Tengus, but because of those point defense drones he had a lot of opportunity. And now Zokker has placed some Mirage tanks hidden over here, and he has taken those their protocol, and he will take out still all these Mecha Tengus. So still BlueVelvet has 5 refineries, and he's still spamming these tsunami tanks, and Zokker has mixed in a spy in this army, and he has has lost all those Vindicators, but he's making transitioned into making cryocopters, and I think Zokker will destroy, doesn't know about it, he hasn't scouted it, and that's the use of having Apollo fighters. He doesn't have those Apollo fighters to scout, and now he's going for their power plant again and trying to attack those power plants, because power plants is a good option to destroy because they are very, he should have just landed on top of the MCV and destroyed this MCV, finished it off, but he didn't take that chance, and that was a golden opportunity for BlueVelvet to finish off Zokker's MCV, and he has taken out the C refinery using those VXs, and the timing of this attack is so special, very well played from BlueVelvet, and he has also not lost those VXs, forcing Zokker to stay in his main base, and he has got a sizable army, so it's a position where BlueVelvet is looking in a very, very dangerous position, because he's got a lot of units, and he knows exactly what this guy has, and he has placed a cryo shot on the 5th refinery, and he's going to easily take this refinery using this riptide easily. So Zokker has killed that observation post, and Zokker seemed confused at the moment. He doesn't know what's happening, and he is going for that 4th refinery, and BlueVelvet has placed those VXs in the C area, and he is going to try to attack once again, maybe attacking that airfield, and these VXs, because Zokker doesn't have any anti-air like Apollo fighters, they can just fly around and just wreak havoc into Zokker, and Zokker, he should have killed that IFV, and Zokker is being bombarded by timely attacks. This is well played from BlueVelvet, and Zokker has gone for a 4th refinery. Now we see a tier 3 juggernaut army from BlueVelvet. He's playing like there was a game I used to play when I was a child, and it was Toy Soldier, something like that. It had, you wouldn't attack unless you had a big army, and in the campaign you would be told that you should attack when you should have a very well mixed army. So similarly, BlueVelvet has a very well mixed army over here, and he's going to attack, and he has already taken care of that 3rd refinery. I'm quite surprised he's not going for that 5th refinery, and we see that BlueVelvet has destroyed that ore collector, and easily this is like easy prey for BlueVelvet. He's got a well mixed army, and something special. Zokker needs something special, some magic to come back into this match and finish him off, maybe, because BlueVelvet is well settled. In fact, he's not even bothered making that 5th refinery. Time and time again, these VXs are breaking havoc. Zokker is neither making a dock score nor an airfield to kill, and now this pizza delivery guy, this guy, he is always attracts so many units from the Empire Bell, and this pizza delivery guy always gets so many units because people are attacking it thinking it's vulnerable, but if you micro it and camp around it, the Empire player is always going to be lose their units and misjudge the situation, and this is exactly what BlueVelvet has done. He's gone away with these VXs, and Zokker has made an engineer, and we see a vicious attack from BlueVelvet, and he's going to take out this refinery as well. So easily he will destroy this refinery, and he has lost one cryo shot easily. So we see here that actually BlueVelvet is dominating this match, and Zokker is forced to attack, but he will go back. And he's giving him a lot of time. I think BlueVelvet's problem in this match has that when he's on top, he's always giving a lot of time to Zokker to settle down, and this is a big problem. Like these VXs, he should be lurking over here, because somehow Zokker is not making any Apollo fighters or any dock score, and he keeps making this refinery and keeps losing it. Maybe this is a strategy from BlueVelvet to, like, he's doing this again, and he's made fifth refinery. So he's keeping trying to destroy this refinery over and over again, and Zokker is defending it with the secondary ability of the Athena cannon. And this game is just too long, and so I'm just going to forward it a bit, because yes, and somehow BlueVelvet decided to take his refinery back to another position, maybe a safer position, even though that he had no problem in getting that position. And I don't know what he's running away from. He has got a very powerful army. Why run away? You should use his secondary ability on his tanks to crush all of these units, but he's not microing them, and when it's too late he's microing. So somehow he has he's not using these units properly, and I think this was bad micro from, yes. And Zokker has got two King Onis using those spies, that spy, and he is dominating this game now. Somehow he has managed to do his magic, but I also feel that this was due to the fact that he didn't use proper micro, and also lack of Imperial warriors. So once again Zokker and BlueVelvet are on equal footing, and thanks to that spy, that dangerous spy, he has come back into this match, and he's going for an attack now. Zokker always is having some sort of those cryo shots available to him whenever BlueVelvet attacks, and BlueVelvet all throughout this match, he attacks and then moves back, hit and run. But I think now he should consider to go and finish this game off, because Zokker doesn't have any army. He just have 3 IFV, and he's struggling at the moment in terms of army. BlueVelvet has a very powerful army, but he isn't attacking. I don't know why he isn't attacking. Maybe he should just sacrifice a tango to scout this area and see what's happening, because there's a Riptide who's doing nothing, just lurking, and Zokker has used his cryo shot, and he'll take out this. Yes, he's not attacking those tangos in the sky, and we are seeing that BlueVelvet is using those support powers, balloons perhaps, or maybe that other support power, to destroy this airfield, this final squadron, Omega, and it's trying to BlueVelvet still has a lot of army, and he is making refineries in different positions, and he should be a bit more aggressive perhaps, because Zokker doesn't have still is struggling at the moment. He's got only one dangerous DPS unit, but that unit can easily be killed. Even 2-3 units can be killed by the Queen Oni, because its armor is very, very dangerous for allies units. and he's spamming these units, and he doesn't have a barracks, which means he will not be having any spies, and BlueVelvet should use these VXs to kill this Riptide, and he's just realized that now, and he's going to kill this Riptide. So he has a spare ore collector, so he doesn't have any problem with that. Zokker maybe is going for a fourth refinery. All this game he has been trying to go for that fourth refinery and keep losing that refinery, and now he realizes that he should go for this refinery using those 3 IFVs. Maybe he has placed this refinery as a wrong position, but he's went back because of this structure observation post. Once again Zokker has remade his airfield, and let's see what's he's going to attack this position, and at the same time his main base is being attacked. So this is a classic move of a refinery spammer, that you time your attack as soon as spam refineries. When a person goes after your refineries, you attack him and finish him off. And I think BlueVelvet is going back once again. I don't understand this from BlueVelvet. He is going back over and over again when he has a perfect chance to attack, and he'll try to again. I think I'm presuming that he will try to attack these power plants once again. BlueVelvet has been good in doing that recently, and he's trying to kill that power plant as usual. And once again we see no Apollo fighters, so easily those yes, and this IFV will, he should be attacking this IFV, and he's lost a crucial unit over here. So we see Zokker is having problems with dealing with this army. He's lost those Tengus for the first time for nothing in this match. I think that was bad decision making, but still he should make a refinery over here pardon me for that, and attack, but he's not attacking BlueVelvet, and this game is dragging along. It's a very very long game, and I'll just forward it a bit because I know the pattern of these players, so I'll just forward it. And we see now Zokker with high DPS, some high DPS units, and he has used that cryo shot, and he will kill those 3 wave force artillery units easily without any backup. So this is a big loss for Zokker, for BlueVelvet, but at the same time he has also had frozen these units, so it's a dangerous position for both these players. And BlueVelvet again is having problem making decision, like destroying this he's going to use this VX transform ability, and in this again engagement once again there was nobody was a winner, and I don't understand why BlueVelvet isn't making a refinery. And for the first time in this match he is low on unit count, so he should be spamming a lot of units at the moment, and he has sold this VX. He is only on 4 refineries, while Zokker is standing on 3 refineries, and I presume the ore mines are losing ore all of a sudden, so the game has gone past long time, and we see those artillery unit from BlueVelvet. He should be focusing on infantry. Infantry versus allies on this map is a very very dangerous composition, but I have noticed that BlueVelvet isn't making enough Imperial warriors, and at the moment if some Blue Velvet is engaged with a cryo shot, and Zokker is hoping that this might happen. Blue Velvet might find himself in a lot of trouble, to be honest. And both players are scouting each other, and he's scouting and scouting what's happening, and he's using those secondary abilities to try to destroy this ore collector, and he will run away with this Tengu. In this game I noticed that Zokker isn't relying on Apollo fighters at all, and he is limited from and very vulnerable from sea attacks in the air. So I also feel that I have been saying this all throughout the match, that Blue Velvet hasn't made a block score in this area. So if he would have made it, he would have made sure that he would not allow Zokker to remake that refinery in sea, and he would have dominated sea and also scouted this area with a mini sub. But he hasn't done that, and he has listened to me, and he has made a refinery, and Zokker has placed a cryo shot, but smartly Blue Velvet, the assassin, he has taken used the transformed ability, and he is easily going to. But this is once again the problem with Blue Velvet. He always runs away. He should just go and attack and mix these units together. He's not doing that. He still has a big army. I don't understand why is he running away. He should be attacking, and this is giving opportunity for Zokker to attack his weak areas. And look, the difference is that he's mixing all these units and they are coming forward all together, while Blue Velvet formation is very poor this game. When in the engagements he leaves his vulnerable units and he's not protecting them and going away with his strong units. I haven't seen these King Onis being used properly in engagements, and Zokker is coming with IFV, and these Mecha Tengus will spot it, and Zokker has seen that fifth refinery, and he is going for another attack. He has limited Blue Velvet on 4 refineries, but this ore mine isn't depleted, and maybe this one, yes, it's depleted, and Zokker, all of Zokker's ore refinery seems to be depleted, but Blue Velvet has a refinery that's giving him fresh money, fresh bacon, and cheese maybe, so he's getting a lot of money in there. And Blue Velvet is mixing in VXs, and he is going for a surprise attack. And remember, Blue Velvet has a secret structure in the side of the map, and he is in a very dangerous position over here, and he will try to give a chance to, maybe he has seen it, that's why he's coming back. And Blue Velvet, once again, his customary move, his hit and run move of attacking those power plants, and he should run away now, because he shouldn't be losing any of these units, but he has lost one, and he should come over here and destroy this these 2 structures. And now Zokker is without a war factory, so once again the hit and run man, the assassin, hidden assassin, the smurfer, and the embarrasser, Blue Velvet, he embarrasses people by smurfing, and people underestimate him, and he does these things to them, and he's giving Zokker a very torrid time. And Zokker, even if he wins, he will remember this battle. Maybe just like those in the anime Princess Mononoke, those pigs, I'm not referring Zokker as a pig, but I'm just referring to that as an example. They were attacking a fearful opponent, and they said, we know we are going to lose, but we will make sure that our opponent remembers this war and we are going down fighting. So maybe this attitude from BlueVelvet is paying off here, and he's very, very dangerous, and he's once again lost that unit, and this game is dragging along. Zokker is coming in with this army now, and he's trying to attack it, and once again he's not mixing up these units, and if Zokker BlueVelvet had a tsunami tank, he would have easily crushed all of these units. Even if there was a spy in there, he would have just lost one tank and easily killed gotten rid of this army. And right now Zokker should BlueVelvet should go and destroy main base of Zokker, and he should go and finish him off, because it seems to be in a very dangerous position over here. And he's not doing proper micro with his VXs, and once again he's attacking this power plants to slow down his production, and this seems to be a very dangerous place for Zokker. Problem with BlueVelvet is that he should have finished off that MCV, and he's not using these units properly. So he's going to run away, and he should easily kill this war factory using these two King Onis. And Zokker has lost all of these units now and is in a losing position. This game has turned on his head, and Zokker only has he doesn't have any unit producing structure, he doesn't have a dock score, and this game is going and tilting towards BlueVelvet. It seems that a 99% chance that he will win this game. I don't see any structure, and he's gone to the side of the map, in the corner of the map, and he has one VX and a couple of soldiers, and maybe just one structure left. This is the last structure from Zokker. I don't understand why isn't he giving up. So he should give up, because I think there is no way in even he doesn't have a lot of cryocopters, and maybe he would have used them to kill to sacrifice them on top of these refineries in the sea, but he doesn't have them, and he doesn't have Apollos to sacrifice these cryocopters on, or Vindicators to sacrifice them on. So Zokker isn't losing any hope, and he is trying to drag on this game, and I don't try to. He has sea wings now, and this game is good but over, and Zokker has at last given up. This was a very good game, and I think the secret for BlueVelvet's win was that even though he made some crucial mistakes of not engaging Zokker, he should have not lost that war factory and used tsunami tanks to, secondary ability to crush those infantry, and finished that attack from Zokker. But still, he did a very good last move and attacked these war factory, and MCV finished it off and came back into this game. Very tight game. I hope you guys enjoyed this game, and one last thing, I have to request you to please share my video on YouTube, on other social media websites, and support me as much as you can. I have noticed the last video which I posted, I'm not getting any comments, and YouTube is not ranking my video that well, and I'm having problems with ranking my video. And if you guys are not going to support me, I cannot afford to buy a new microphone. I have problem with microphone, and I'm having a problem, and I've bought many microphones, but I want to buy a new one. And please, the least you can do is share this video with everybody on Twitter, Facebook, and subscribe to my channel, as well as like the video and comment on it. I hope you like this game. I'm going to be signing off. Thank you.